Hello friends, myself Jyoti Samay. Today we will discuss servlet working. In my previous video, I already explained what is servlet. If you didn't watch it, then kindly check the description section. In that, you will find a link about my previous video. Okay, we will begin with working of servlet. A request is arrived from the client to the web container. Once the request arrives to the web container, it will forward that request to the servlet. Here, servlet will check whether this request is the old one or the new one. To find the answer, servlet checks its storage area. Now, there might be the chances of the two answers. Either request is not found, means the request is new. And second one, that is a requested page is already there within the storage, that is it is old one, means it is already proceeded by the servlet. We'll check both the scenario one by one. If the request is new, then servlet will be loaded. If the request is new, then the servlet will be loaded. It will process the request and that whatever the operations he need to do, that he will complete it. And then finally, he will send a response as well as it will store the generated output within its memory. And he will keep that output until he is not finding any shortage of the memory. Hope the first scenario is clear. Now we will move ahead for the second scenario, where the request is old. Now again, if the request is old, then too we will see whether the servlet will be again loaded, or it will be processed as it is. As you know, servlet is giving us the dynamic response. That means it gives you updated informations or the data. Therefore, even though this is my the repeated request or the re-request, then too the servlet will check whether it is a current one or the old one. What is the meaning of the current one and the old one? So it will check the timestamp of the requested data within the class file. Okay. If the class file timestamp is more recent, then the servlet is reloaded again and process it. And then finally it will send a response also. Now he will overwrite the previously stored data with the new processed data. Hope you understood both the scenario. Now we will have one reading on how the servlet works. A servlet is loaded by the servlet container the first time the servlet is requested. The servlet receives the forwarded user request. It will process it and return the response to the servlet container, which in turn sends the response back to the user. Afterwards, the servlet stays in the memory waiting for other request. It won't be unloaded from the memory unless the servlet container sees any shortage of the memory. Each time the servlet is requested, however, the servlet container will compare timestamp of the loaded servlet with the servlet class file. If the class file timestamp is more recent, the servlet is loaded within a memory. This is the way you do not need to restart the servlet container for every time. I hope all of you understood the session. Thank you.